Hello, good morning friends. Sorry that the lighting is terrible right now. My window is literally right here. So the light is like hitting me on the left side of my face. So it's like I have half a face right now. But today is so exciting because I don't think I've told you all where I will be working exactly. Because I have told y'all that I will be in sales, but I recently found out where exactly I will be working. And drum roll please. I will be working at Bippity Boppity Boutique Sales in Magic Kingdom! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited for this new journey. Oh, it's always been a dream of mine to be a fairy godmother at Bippity Boppity Boutique. So this way I'll be able to get a little taste of what it's like. I'm just so excited. And I'll be back at Magic Kingdom. That was my home park during my college program. So I'm very sentimental. I'll be back in my old stomping grounds, you know. Today is actually my first day of training for my job. So I have training from 9:45 to 3:45. So it's gonna be like a 6-hour shift. Yes, I'm going to get my costume today and then do some training in sales. I have training from today until Thursday, and then next week I have more training. Well, I can't obviously bring y'all with me to work, but I'm going to tell you all about it, just like I did during my college program, my training week. So come with me to get ready for my job. So since I don't have my costume yet, I'm just gonna show up in a cute outfit, business casual. So I'm wearing this little top, it's purple, and then just some dark wash jeans, and I'm not wearing my slippers, but there, the 7 dwarves, and then Cindy are all my socks. Right now, I'm going to make some coffee, and then put some makeup on, and fix whatever is happening here. I have successfully completed my makeup, and I just ran a comb through my hair so it looked a little bit more put together, you know. Don't want to look like a crazy lady at work. So for my shoes, I just decided on some sparkly shoes for now because once I get there, I will not be wearing these said shoes that I have on my feet. I have my sparkly ones, of course. So for lunch, last night I made a sandwich that I'm going to eat. Nice turkey and mayo sandwich, just plain and simple. And I'm about to put some chips in a bag too. So I gotta have some aside with my entree. Got my sandwich bag. Chips. I'm gonna go with one of my faves. Well, this brand isn't my favorite of the jalapeno chips, but it's the only one I could find. I usually like the Kettle brand jalapeno chips. Pretty great. Yay, chips. Add a little more. I dropped one. Okay, so this is my completed lunch. So I have my sandwich, I have my chips, and then I'm going to bring some peaches with me for a little healthy kick in there. So I'm going to place them in my backpack. I also forgot my water bottle. Gotta stick that in there to stay hydrated and get my backpack on. And then I'm ready to go for my first day of training. I will get back to, oh, you can't even see me. There we go. I will get back to you all once I finish training. See y'all later. Hello friends, I got back from work, and why I'm doing this right now is because I have my costume on, but I want to do a grand reveal. My costume is pretty magical. It incorporates some of my favorite things. Lo and behold, here we go. This is the costume. So, I call these a halo on our head, and it has a little, it's called a veil. That's what it's called. So we have our veil. So we go down to here. Got this cute button up, and there's several different colors that we get to wear, so we can wear pink, purple, or blue. And I chose the pink one today, obviously, because it's my favorite color. And we also get these brooches, and what's magical about these brooches is if you look closely enough, you can see the different emblems of the different princesses. But you can see like the lamp, sun from Rapunzel, and Aurora's crown. I'm not sure what this is. I need to ask. An apple for Snow White, shell for Ariel, a glass slipper for Cindy, and then a rose for Belle. And then we have our pixie dust all on our little suspenders here. And then we have it at the bottom of our skirt as well. And also on our like vest part, there's the little details of like there's a glass slipper like here, little apple and whatnot. We have our skirt that we wear underneath, so that's interchangeable. Like our vest, shirts, and skirts are all interchangeable. And then I have these black shoes, which I'm going to change out because they're not the comfiest, but we'll get some comfy ones, folks. So these are the different vests. So there's blue option with the blue skirt. And then I'll show you, there's the purple skirt, the purple top, there's the blue top right there, and there's the purple vest with pink on it. And then we can also interchange our halos too. Today was such a good day. I'll talk more detail in just a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna sit and chat with you all for a bit, just talking about how my day went. So today is Monday the 12th, and I had the shift from 9:45 to 3:45. So it was a 6-hour shift. It wasn't bad at all. It seemed like it went by pretty fast. But my trainer, her name was Jen, and she was very sweet. She showed me where the costumes were, and I got a couple sizes and tried them on. And I only picked out one at the beginning of the day, and then I ended up getting all the rest of the different colors after my shift. She showed me around the boutique, and I got to see how to stock, like where all our stock is, and around the boutique area. And we got to go up in the shop and seeing all the little girls in their princess dresses with their hair done and their makeup. It was just so magical. It made me want to cry. I'm like, is this actually my job? It was kind of overwhelming at first because it is a lot of information thrown at you whenever you train. As the days go on, I feel like I'll get a lot more used to my surroundings, what's going on. And I gotta tell you all this wonderful interaction I had. We were waiting outside the Bippity Boppity boutique area in the castle where all the little girls get their hair done and makeup. And there's this little girl who came up to me. She asked for my autograph. I was so caught off guard. I was like, this little girl wants my autograph? What? I signed my name in her autograph book she had. And I saw on her shirt, so I signed my signature in her autograph book, and I asked her what her name was, and she said Felicity, and I said, oh, that's such a beautiful name. I saw that she had a first visit button on her shirt, and I said, oh my goodness, it's your first visit. How is it? Is it exciting? And she said, yes, she's having a lot of fun. It was so sweet. It just made my day, because even cast members need a little magic. My trainer Jen just showed me a little bit around Fantasyland, some more, what's in the different shops and whatnot, in case guests ask us where things are, so we know what shops we can recommend them go to get those items. And then it was the end of my shift. It was such a wonderful day, and I'm so excited to start back with the company again. So I'm going to update you all each day this week about what went down and whatnot, and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hello friends, it is day 2 of my training. I completed it. I had to wake up very early in the morning. I woke up at 5:50 to get ready for my shift that started at 7:30 and it went until 4. So it was a very long day today, but it was nice because I got a lot of information today, and I got to see how the cash register worked, a lot of backstage stuff, which was really nice. We had a meeting this morning, and it was really cool because whenever we were entering the boutique, a familiar song to me started playing when I entered. It was from, I used to do fanciful parties, and it was a song we would always dance to, and it was the Snow White part. I was like, this is just perfect. It makes me so happy. So we got to open up the shop basically, and our first task was to stand out in front of the lobby door and just had to spiel to guests to let them know ask them if they have a reservation, and to park their royal carriages, aka strollers, in the stroller parking. And then I did the other door, which is like the exit from the boutique, and then we did the castle door, which is inside the castle, so it's very fancy. Got to open the door for the princesses entering and exiting, and then showed me a couple more things backstage, learning how to do the cash register. We mostly focused on that today. And then tomorrow will be like the big day where I will be working the register and learning all the bits and pieces of that. I'm gonna really need to start learning the prices of things, like memorizing that. So for if the guests ask, then I would be able to tell them and let them know. I bought my own shoes because the shoes that I got provided were not the comfiest. So I was hoping that the shoes I bought would fit, and they did. Tomorrow I plan on returning the other shoes that I got. After I finished my shift, I went back to costuming. I saw one of my good friends, Danielle, there. She was checking out a costume, so it was good seeing her. And then I saw that the shoe part was closed, so I couldn't unfortunately return my shoes. But so that was my official day 2 of training. I will see you all tomorrow. Hello friends, it is day 3 of my training. It is June 14th. I still lack one more day of training for this week for sales, and then next week I'll have my stocking training. I decided to wear my blue outfit today. So I have the blue vest, and then I have the blue skirt here. But today was another early day. I had to be there at 7:30. It was 7:30 to 4. I met my new trainer. She was really nice. Her name is Linda. We mostly focused on the register today. So we went up into the boutique area. We sat through a meeting. My trainer did a lot of the register and showing me how to do things, which was very helpful, and where all the buttons are. And I even got to do some hands-on things because I'm a very hands-on type person when I learn. If I just look at something and then try to do it, it just doesn't work. I got to see some familiar faces when I worked in PAC. Whenever we were on one of our breaks, I saw one of my cords from PAC. He's very near and dear to my heart. And then I saw one of my friends, Logan, who you all know. You've seen in some videos. He came by to say hi to me, and it was very sweet. I'm very tired. Probably will rest the entire day. I will see you all tomorrow. Hello, it is day 4 of my training. Well, was day 4. It's the 15th of June, and I wore the purple costume today. Looks so magical. The purple top with the purple skirt and my pink halo right here. Today was a later day. As you can tell, it's, well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's nighttime. So I got into work at like noon, and then I clocked out at 8:30. I mostly worked on the register today, and I got a lot of practice doing that, which was good. Worked through some difficult scenarios where guests wanted to add on several things and having to put all that in the system. We went on our break, went back up to the registers. I had my assessment, which is like basically a test your knowledge type thing, and there were some things that I didn't get correct, but my trainer was really good to go over those things to make sure I knew what I was doing. And then I had my meeting with my leader, and she went over some things like rules of what to do and whatnot. I went back up to the boutique, and then we started closing down. Restocked some of the outfits, some of the dresses, wands, tiaras. We also took out the trash, and then we clocked out. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I did prefer coming in a little later as opposed to the last 2 days where I came in at like 7:30. Next week I have my stocking training. It'll be Monday and Tuesday, and I'll see you all next week. Hello friends, it is now the next week, so it is Monday the 19th. I had a nice couple of days off to relax and regenerate for this next week that's coming up. Today I had my stock training with a new trainer named Nicole. She's very nice. And my shift today was from 11:45 to 8:15. So it wasn't too bad. I got to sleep in a little bit more. Yeah, I got there, and then she showed me things in our stock room, how to use our device, and we input dresses and making sure everything is in the system. And we eventually went up to, we have a stock room that's right outside the dress shop, so we just make sure we have the correct amount of dresses and specific princess dresses in that place, and then we can put them out on the floor. I didn't get a lot of the guest interaction today, which, I mean, it was fine because I got a lot of that last week, but that's something different about stock, is you mainly like are by yourself, so you get to be backstage a lot instead of on stage. But yeah, so I will talk with you all tomorrow, which will be my last day of training. Hello again, friends. It is the next day. It is Tuesday, the 20th, and it was my last day of training. But today, it was an 8 o'clock shift to 4:30. So bright and early, we worked on Castle Stock today. So the area where all the little princesses, they get their hair and makeup done, that little area, we make sure we keep that stocked. And we also went back to where all of our supplies are, and we unpackaged those items and placed them back on the shelves to make sure, like, for tomorrow's shift that they have all they need. That was honestly pretty much it. It doesn't feel like it's my last day of training. I'll have my first actual official shift Thursday. Yes, and this is the end of this video, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. I know this will probably be a little boring because it's me talking about my training week, but those of you who enjoy this, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!